Hi everybody, welcome to Rail Design. Today we're going to be looking at one of the Anglo-Saxon pendants that I have showcased before. It's called the Hero Pendant. It's one of the runes that I felt obligated to print for myself, and because I really like the design, I'm going to review the overall pendant itself and then show you a little bit about how I made the necklace. This isn't it, but we're going to be going over the Hero Pendant and how I got this kind of scenario going on it. So let's take a look. Okay, so here we have the Anglo-Saxon rune for Eng, or otherwise known, or the meaning of it is hero. So the pendant is about, well, let's see, it's 2 centimeters high. It's about a centimeter and a quarter wide, and then it's like a quarter centimeter thick. So those are the overall dimensions. You can get those off the website. What we're going to do is take some nylon string that I got from the beading section at my local shop, and I took about 36 inches of it, so hopefully that's going to be enough. If not, we shall be very disappointed because we don't like wasting materials. So I'm going to use this thread helper to help put on one of these beads, or actually not put on the beads. You have to put it through the hole in the pendant is about 2 millimeters wide. So I could thread this in single easily, but I want to get it double to make a cow hitch. So we are going to get a little help and actually a little bit of a mistake. When you make a cow hitch, you want the loop to come out the front so that it'll lay flat against your chest when you're wearing the pendant. See what I mean there? It's going to come out. There's one bead. All right, so there's a second bead. So now we're going to just tie a little knot to make sure that they don't go anywhere. So now what I would like to do is up here, maybe like an inch up or so, do something like that. So make a little stopper. Doesn't necessarily need to be an inch, but I do want them at the same point. careful about the second one so it looks symmetrical. Nylon's kind of stretchy, so one side's a little short. Odds are you can deform the nylon by stretching it out. And lock that in place. I'm going to make another knot. Pushing it down. So tightening it up. There we go. So that should be okay. And let's do the same for the second side. All right. So that's how it's gonna look in the chest. So if you don't, you can always put a clasp on it. But in case you don't have a clasp, you can try this little trick. This is nylon, so you could treat the ends with a torch if you want, but you have to be very, very careful not to, ruin the whole thing. But what you can do is take one side, tie it off, and then take this leg of, so you can, as you can see, this is, if I follow this around, this is now something that can, this knot can go up and down. Essentially just tying it off onto the second one. And I'm going to take this extra bit and tie it off on this side. Okay, so I'm going to tie this off. On the other other side. So now you have an adjustable. So this one comes off, ties off here. This one comes off, ties up here. Ta-da! So again, because it's nylon, you can do the so if you get like a felt one, this isn't going to work. It'll just burn up in your hands. So don't do this at home if you're not like if you don't have experience with doing this with paracord. So I'm just going to singe the edge. I'm not going to show it because I don't want people doing it. It's essentially the same philosophy as like trying to tie off a paracord bracelet. But you have to be very, very careful not to heat it up so much. This line attaches to that line. So now you have an adjustable necklace. So, all right. So tell me what you think. This is my first beading expedition on YouTube, so I know there's something I could have done better, so I'd appreciate your input. Please like and subscribe, and I will talk to you next week. All right, thanks.